Hey, hi, hello, everybody. We're going to do a quick message of a you versus your person with a challenge and an outcome and what you don't see coming in. Remember, if this resonates, that's great. If not, just leave it. Maybe the next one will be for you, but let's see what's going on. Overall energies, you're healing. There's good news coming in. It's encouraging you to remain in the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a very ambitious, goal-oriented energy. It's encouraging you to have strength. Don't give to certain situations. This could be a physical relocation, especially with the chariot, or just the purchase of something. But whoever's in your energy is not going to be happy about it, but this is rushing in for you. It's actually fated for you to go in a new direction. It's encouraging you to continue with the separation. You've already started seeing things clearly, and you got your temperance here, which is your divine guidance. You're being supported in the decisions that you're making. Somebody's getting the 10 of cup energy, and I need people to know you don't need another person for that 10 of cup energy. The 10 of cups is a happy home, the happy life, total abundance, and you do not need another person for that energy. Look at first card out. You have a brand new, beautiful beginning with the Ace of Cups, with the Devil, with the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands, the Judgment in reverse, the Magician, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Cups in reverse, the Four of Swords, the King of Cups, the Star in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, and the Nine of Wands. And the challenge is a comeback, the Eight of Cups in reverse. You can see where you're manifesting a new beginning, but there is a toxic attachment here with the Devil. You can see where you're trying to pull your energy back because it's stressing you out, and you are trying to get in that energy of things finally picking up pace. Your person, it does view you as their soulmate. Do they run up and down the street screaming, oh my God, this is my person? No, but they know there's a connection here. They know that they made a poor judgment call, but your person has a lot of trauma in their energy. They're hardcore manifesting you right now, especially at night, because I keep getting this big feeling of regret and anxiety and staying up at night, rethinking and replaying events in their head. And then in the outcome, you heal beautifully. This doesn't get healed out though. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, and you would be going against your intuition, engaging yourself in this. So let's see your energy, the Justice in reverse. You manifested from a place of injustice, and that's why you got new beautiful things coming in, that 10 of cup energy. And I need you to know, when you are in a situation where all you're doing is craving peace and I just want a home that feels like home, the universe hears you because you're manifesting from a place of sincerity. It's not a malicious intent. It's not anything like that. Somebody's manifesting a new beginning, desperately manifesting a new beginning of, I don't want to be here anymore. And they heard you. You've already started to shift your perspective. That's why the separation's so dominant, because you got a lot of things that are going in your favor right now. And why do you think that's why there's possibly a physical relocation here too? Why do you think level ups are so big? Because when you constantly have somebody like this who has trauma in their energy, hurt people, who has insecurities that is disguised by pride and ego, it does something to your energy. Waking up constantly, walking on eggshells, waiting for the other shoe to drop, not knowing what argument is going to be next. And you ever say sorry just to put an end of an argument. Yeah. So you get in that energy of having that person associated with you all the time. It gets you tired. It gets you depleted. That's why your overall energy was the Queen of Wands, to remain in the Queen of Wands, that motivated energy, because beautiful things can happen when this person isn't influencing your energy anymore. But with the Devil here, there is a toxic attachment. It's like, I love you, hate you type of energy. The Queen of Cups, I need you to know something. You're calling in a divine counterpart. Absolutely. Do you see how they're both staring at one another? It's not toxic like this is showing. It's not. So you go back with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and you go silent, not in a malicious intent, but try to get this person's attention of, I want you to ask me why I've been quiet all day, not ask me why I'm being so different about certain situations. You could scream and scream until you're blue in the face. This person would not hear you. And that's what you're doing right now. You're manifesting from a place of, I just want fulfillment at this point. And you got options. You're calling in something that is rushing in. So the biggest advice that I can give to this, especially with that Devil here, with that 444, you're being supported, is I would do, and you don't even need to do a physical cord cutting. I would manifest a cord cutting. Let's see your person. They're trying to They're trying to resist the tower right now. Do you remember when you first got in your tower, when you're like, I love this person, but I don't want to. I miss them, but I don't want to. If this person would have reached out when you were in that energy, you would have taken them back like that because you didn't want to remain in the tower. Your person does not want to sit in the tower and feel everything that you felt. Hurt people, hurt people. Some people like having that trauma in their energy so they can use it as an excuse, a very victimizing energy, not taking away the trauma that's actually in their energy, but you have to take accountability for how you choose to break your own heart. And what you're doing right now is you're healing, you're growing. The Ten of Swords in reverse was your overall energy. With the Queen of Wands, you're getting the swords out of your back and you got good news coming in because of it. Yeah, this person has a lot of third-party blockages and they do view you as a missed opportunity, but they didn't fight for it. That's why the ending was so permanent. And this is what your person is coming to terms with of, oh my God, I made a poor judgment call. The commitment was already tested. And unfortunately, your person didn't pass the test. And that's why you had the Wheel of Fortune of going in a new direction, because that's your receival coming in. Yeah, you know you don't trust this person. And if anything, they come with a sense of feeling ignored and rejected. That's why at the end of the day, you weren't trying to go mute as a way of, hey, give me your attention and I'm going to act funny. No, you were going silent because you fight for something that you want. You don't make noise when you want to stay. You make noise when you want to leave, or vice versa. I've reversed that a little bit. But you know what I mean. When you want something, you make that noise. You try to fight for it. You try to have it come to fruition. When you're done and you're in that Nine of Wands energy, if it's been a long, exhausting battle, you go silent. And this person in that distorted mindset, that very immature mindset, thought it was you being immature. No. Yeah, it's time to focus on yourself with the Seven of Swords. This person's in a lot of regret, but it does stem from you need to make a decision to get mad now. And rage is such an undervalued emotion, because rage is your self-esteem coming back, your self-worth coming back, or where you would be disgusted in certain situations that you allowed. Let's see the return. It's the challenge, but you reject it. You don't want to go back and forth with it, and you're officially coming out of that Hermit energy, pulling your energy back and recognizing this is no longer a wish granted. It's encouraging you to hold your vision now. The cycle's still open. Like I said, I would strongly advise somebody to either do a physical one or manifest a cord cutting, because look at all the beautiful things that are coming in for you now. Let me get one more. Yeah, you see, it's encouraging you. Don't put effort into this. Like I said, the Page of Wands, this is fun, optimistic, adventurous. This is something that's coming towards you with the King of Cups, with the Queen of Cups. It's a perfect suit, and you're entitled to it. Absolutely. You passed a very beautiful test, and it's time for you to reap the rewards of that now. I hope this helped.